Hi everybody, back again with another video. This video is going to be posted on both of my channels, so depending on what channel you're watching, I'll leave a link to the other one in the description below. This video is the fully painted miniatures from the Prison Outbreak game, Zombicide expansion, or it can be played as a standalone game, and you can play it with the Toxic City Mall expansion as well. Figures arrived today, painted by Jay Zealous in Ireland. I'll leave a link below to him as well if you want to get in touch with him if you're thinking about getting yours done. I'll give you a quick look round and then I'll pull a few out so you can have a look at them in closer detail. These are the newer sculpts. These are the normal zombies, but they've just changed the sculpts, a little bit more detail in them. You've got walkers and runners over the back there. You've also got some different fatties, female ones this time. You've got 6 new survivors with their zombivores. And the berserker zombies, which are like escaped convicts, broken out of the cells. You've got walkers, runners, fatties and abominations with those as well. So we'll start with the normal zombies first. Several different sculpts of the walkers. Hopefully the camera will be able to focus and show you them in a bit of detail. I love the way Jay's done these. They're all slightly different as well, different colours on them and everything like that, so they're not all the same. Slightly greener tinge to his rotting flesh. And we've got one here which is more like looks more like a tramp really, fully clothed with his hoodie and he's got a hat on. And another sculpt. And finally for the walkers, got this one which is more of a shambling along sort of sculpt. Come on camera, focus, thank you. More typical recognisable sort of zombie sort of stance there. Then we have 2 new runners. Not too keen on the sculpts on these ones. The paint job's good, but I don't like the sculpts that much. That's a female one obviously. And here's the other type. Looks like he's ripping his chest open as he's running along. We then come to the fatties. Now these are female fatties this time. As you might remember in the previous sets it was all male. So they've gone with the females this time. Very nice. He's done them in different colours. You've got pink, white and blue. And of course the new style Abomination for Prison Outbreak. This is just a standard Abomination. Very nice paint job on this. Just love the way he does it. Okay, now we move on to the berserker zombies. Again, different types of walker sculpts. See, they've got their prison clothes on. A lot of people say, oh, they're prison guards, but I wouldn't have thought so, not in orange. Orange is the colour of prison inmates. But I guess that's up to whoever's playing the game, how you want them to be. But if you've got the Kickstarter exclusive figures like Dakota, the Pamela Anderson figure, she's actually in orange overalls as well, so she was obviously a prisoner, which is why I reckon these are prisoners. Makes more sense. Come on, focus, damn you. There we go. It's like a female prisoner. We then come on to the runners. Berserker zombies are a bit different from normal zombies. You can only kill them in hand-to-hand combat. Can't kill them at distance. So it takes a lot of guts to run in against these guys. And here we have the fatties. Really grotesque look. The old boils on the skin, it's rotting away. Very nice. Very distinguishable on the board. And finally we have the Abomination, Berserker Abomination. This guy's a little bit different from the other Abominations, in which he can move 2 squares instead of 1. And finally we move on to the heroes, starting with Belle. I'll show you the normal survivor first, and then there's Zombivore. So this is her alive figure, and here's her Zombivore, which is half dead. We then have Kim. So standard model. And a Zombivore model. Notice with the Zombivores they're seem to be a lot more dynamic in their poses, on a majority of them anyway. Don't know if that's intentional. We then move on to Shannon. Sorry, yep, Shannon. Picked up the wrong one now. Not looking what I'm doing. Looks a bit like Debbie Moore from G.I. Jane, but I can't remember exactly who these ones are modelled on. And here's our Zombivore. Not a lot of difference between the look of the two, Zombivore and the standard model as well. Next we have Watts. This is standard miniature. And his Zombivore. So it's got green eyes there. So you can see more of a dynamic pose than the standard version. We then have the character I'll probably play, which is Grindlock, because I'm a heavy metal fan and this is a heavy metal figure. It just seems natural that I will choose this one. And it's typical that he's not in focus. He's got the Hellfest logo on his t-shirt. Come on, focus, damn you. There we go. Not quite in focus, it's picking up my hands more than anything. You can see what he looks like. And his Zombicide, shirtless, a chainsaw, great looking character. And finally Joshua, which I believe is somebody to do with the game, the making of the game. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I think he looks more like John Goodman to me, really. That's his standard figure. And finally his Zombicide. So there you go. I'll give you a quick run round of all the figures. I will be doing a playthrough using all of these at some point in the near future when I get some free time. I was going to do some next weekend, but I'm going to a rock concert next weekend. Going to see Leaves' Eyes in London. Can't wait for that. So I won't be able to do any videos next weekend. So there you go. The next set of figures that I'll be sending off to Jay to get painted are my extra zombies. And then it'll be the new survivors and the dog companions and the zombie dogs. And that'll be virtually everybody painted up until the next wave of the Kickstarter stuff arrives, which will be around about April, May time, which are mainly new survivors. I'll do a video on those when they turn up. So as always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed looking at this video. You can see just how good these figures look when they're all painted up. And when they're all on the board, running around, killing zombies and everything, it's even better. So until next time, take care. See you soon.